not. We are literally 95% microbial cells. We are not human. What makes us human? Not even human. Did y'all hear what I just said? What makes us human is not even human. We are microbial beings. We are full of little critters running amok in our body. And so it's very important to make sure that we're feeding these critters the right formulas, the right nutrition, so that they can function correctly to help and assist us. And that's our microbiome. And that's another talk for another day. But we're going to focus in on our products, and we're going to quickly just go through what is in our Lviv green and why is Lviv green so important. Okay, so here we go. So it starts with the aloe vera. And I always say, my mom always says, look at a label and what is the first ingredient makes it the most important, right? So aloe vera, the aloe, listen, back in the day, my mom, whenever I got the cold, and my dad, being Bahamian, he would cut a piece of aloe. And guys, personally, at that time, I couldn't even take the scent. I would become well instantly the moment my mom or dad would bring the aloe near me, talking about, oh, you just need to slide it to the back of your throat. Say what? No, I'm not doing it. But guys, listen, I have broken this down into two parts. So on every slide, you're going to see gut health, and then you're going to see cellular detox. And why I did that is because, like I just said, we are microbial beings, and our gut is most important. I don't know if you've heard it before, but our gut is our, literally, they've been saying our second brain, but guys, this gut controls everything, even sometimes more than our brain itself. So I like to sometimes say that our gut is our first brain, then we have a brain. Because if the biosis of our gut is not in order, we are messed up. We are really messed up. 68 plus diseases start in the gut. And why is that? Because if the critters are not being fed the right food, yes, it's the first brain, Charlene. Yes. You know, even though they say it's the second, it's the first, because if it's not functioning, guess what? Your first brain that they call the brain doesn't get fluid, does not get nutrition. And then guess what? Alzheimer's, dementia set in because the brain cells are now dry. But anyway, topic for another day. So what does aloe do? It soothes and reduces inflammation in the gut lining. It contains enzymes that help break down sugars and fats, improving nutrient absorption. So it's making sure that the nutrients out of the food is being absorbed correctly in the gut. And from a cellular detox side, it flushes out toxins through improved digestion and bowel movements, promotes hydration and healthy skin, aiding cellular repair. Remember, when you see your skin not looking good, it's because there's a dysfunction going on in the gut. It's trying to come out. Your body is screaming. When you see blemishes, bumps, acne, the roughing of the skin, the dryness, the even sometimes looking like a rhinoceros, and I don't mean it in a bad way. They do call it rhinoceros skin when it starts to thicken and look liney. And that's sometimes from persons that are having severe issues, not only in the gut, but also from sugar levels going crazy. Guys, life is, it's really, really important to understand what we have. Milk thistle is our second ingredient. From a gut health, what does it do? Supports liver function, the organ that processes nutrients and toxins from the food. It enhances bile production, improving fat digestion. Why is this important? Because if we cannot produce function with our bile and all the fat, we start to become toxic in our gut. Are y'all understanding me? And our liver function is of utmost importance. It's removing the toxins from our food. From a cellular detox, what are we dealing with? It contains selenium, and it's an antioxidant that aids in liver detox. So when we look at or think of milk thistle, we have to think of our liver. We have to understand that this is helping with our function of our liver. What else does it do? It protects the cells from oxidative stress and toxins. Now, persons sometimes don't understand really what is oxidative stress and, why is it important? Listen, I was clinically diagnosed 9 years ago with neuromyelitis optica. I like to say it's the evil stepsister to multiple sclerosis. What that did is my myelin sheath, this is the covering, the fat covering across your spinal column. Mine is unraveling. It's like having an extension cord in a hurricane and you're trying to keep taping it up, but the electricity doesn't is not going to the generator correctly. So on my spinal column, everything is unwinding. Why? Because of oxidative stress. Does that make sense, guys? And what happens then? Your nerves go crazy. Pain, inflammation. So this is why I absolutely love these products because it's going to remove all of the inflammation. Once again, what are we dealing with here? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love alfalfa sprouts. It is an absolutely delicious thing to eat. You can get a little pocket, like those pita pockets. You can put a little bit of alfalfa sprouts. You can layer it with a little bit of, if you want vegan mayonnaise, you can layer it down with some vegan mayonnaise, throw a little bit of mustard in there, put this on there, sprinkle some vegan cheese on top. Delicious snack, guys. But this is in our green. So how does this help from a gut health perspective? Rich in vitamins and minerals that support digestive enzymes and processes. It promotes healthy bacteria growth in the gut. Once again, what did I tell you? We have critters in our body. Y'all got to understand it. I mean, when we break that down one Saturday, and I'm going to have one of my guest speakers on, she is a doctor of molecular specialist, and she's going to break that down for you. In this gut that we have, the critters are crazy. So if this is going to help to promote bacteria growth for good, we need this. From a cellular detox, what is it going to do? It's a natural detoxifier. So it's going to remove stuff from our body. And what does it do? It's helping to remove heavy metals and toxins from the body. Once again, antioxidants protect the cells from damage. This is vitally important, guys. If you know friends that are suffering with autoimmunes, any type of oxidative stress, persons that have anti-inflammatory diseases, you need them to be drinking this green Lviv. That's how important it is, okay? Guys, I know I love to eat this normally, and so this is what we have. Artichoke. We have artichoke in this. I mean, guys, if y'all really understand the intensity of what we have, you'll be absolutely amazed. So what does this do? From a gut health perspective, it stimulates bile flow for better fat digestion, reduces indigestion, and supports a healthy liver. So when you think of our green, once again, you have to think of all of the organs. It's helping with our bacteria. It's helping with the organs. So now we're dealing with liver again, making sure our liver function is on point. Its antioxidant properties protect cells during detoxification. So one helped remove metal. We're dealing with detoxification again. It supports liver cells in processing and removing toxins. So now that's two ingredients that are dealing with toxins. So do you know persons that are suffering with metal poisoning? Maybe we need to get them on some greens, right? You got to understand the power of what we have. Then we have the senna leaf. Now, I know this is the one that everybody runs from. Why? Because a lot of persons are backed up, but this is going to make it move. Why? Because it's a natural laxative. It's promoting bowel movements. It clears the digestive tract. It reduces bloating and constipation. It eliminates toxins by increasing bowel movement frequency. So this is where people get scared because of the senna. But it's necessary, guys. It's necessary. And what does it do? Prevents toxin buildup in the intestines. So it's making sure that any of the toxins that we have sitting built up in our gut from eating multiple plates of food in a day, it's going to remove it. And the stuff that just has sat there for days, years, and that has not come out. Now, this one actually comes from the rice bran oil and some fruits and vegetables. So it's actually a chemical that is created from fruits and vegetables and from bran rice. Okay. So this helps to balance gut hormones for smoother digestion. It repairs intestinal lining. It reduces inflammation and discomfort. It's called gamma arsenal. Okay. And from a cellular detox side, the antioxidant that reduces cellular damage, improves metabolism, sorry, and cellular function. So guys, are we seeing a pattern here? Inflammation, antioxidant, detoxification, liver function, fatty, making sure that the fat is removed from our body. Balance of hormones. This is a one that balances and assists with hormones. Licorice extract. Now, I don't know about y'all. Back in the day when I was a little child, my nana, she loved black licorice. Now, I couldn't do the black. The black to me was just too harsh, right? But she was from England and she loved that flavor. Not for me. Now, the red one, I could eat. The black one, no. But what is licorice good for? Once again, reduces inflammation in the stomach and intestines. So if you see persons walking around with that huge gut, some persons are really just bloated. Yes, they are full of doo-doo, but they're also bloated, right? So this is going to help to remove that inflammation. Have you ever slept at night and felt like your stomach is just huge, and you're not full or anything, but it's just bloated and you can feel the puffiness in it? Well, this is going to assist. This will assist. So this reduces the inflammation in the stomach and intestines. It heals ulcers and promotes mucus production to protect gut lining. Heals ulcers, guys. Licorice extract. And what does it deal with? From a cellular detox, supports liver detox processes. Antioxidants help repair and protect cells. This is what our licorice is doing, guys. Okay? Charlene, no, I'm not doing the black. I'm not. No. Red, yes. Black, I don't know how y'all eat that. Not doing it. This one here is the Schisandra berry extract. Now, I know I was always taught when you see berries like this, you need to eat them, right? Because in the Bahamas, there's this tall tree and they have all these berries, and I used to kill them. Love the berries. I forget what color you're not supposed to eat, but this one you can eat. So how does this work from a gut health perspective? This strengthens gut lining. It's improving nutrient absorption and digestion. It balances gut microflora, supporting overall digestion. So now we're getting to make sure that our digestive processes are happening. You noticed in the beginning, the main one, right? The aloe. And then as you can see, now we're getting into the digestion part because it was detoxifying, it was removing this, removing that. Now we're dealing with digestion. And, as we come to the end, that's what it's doing. Charles C. Williams, I'm with you. The black is like, awful. And then cellular detox standpoint, powerful adaptogen that enhances the body's responses to stress, improves liver function, and aids in the detox at a cellular level. Guys, stress makes you sick, period. I was told by the doctor when I was diagnosed, I said, how did I get this disease? It's a rare disease. In the Bahamas, there might be out of the 300,000 people in the Bahamas, might be 10 people that have an MO. I was like, how? Do you know what they told me? Stress. Stress caused me to get sick. Stress. And so y'all have to understand, stress makes you sick. You gotta avoid it. You have to avoid it. You have to mentally take yourself to another level. And yes, you can pray, but trust me, it's not easy. So we have ginger root. Now, guys, I love my ginger tea, drinking that. Listen, my mom, she does ginger shots for me where she literally throws that in the bullet and I shot that back. And when I tell you that makes you pee like crazy, why? Inflammation. Whenever you see somebody or you've shared, say you give somebody the green and maybe they don't go to the bathroom at first because they might be very constipated. But they say to you, man, listen, man, Dr. Cook, you went and gave me that green drink and all I doing is peeing. I thought you said it was going to send me to the bathroom. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's detoxifying your body. When you see urination and you start to urinate a lot, that is inflammation in the body coming out. The inflammation is removing itself. It has to come out. And in some instances, people are so backed up that it's going to take some time. And then another thing people fail to understand, when you are utilizing any type of product that is going to assist and aid with detoxifying your body, just like a toilet bowl, if there is no water in the back tank, what happens, guys? Can you flush the toilet? Can you flush a toilet that has no water in the tank? Can you? Nope. You got to make sure that there's water. So when you are on a detox fit, on that level, share with the people that you're giving the green to. Please make sure that you're drinking the amount of water that you meant to drink in a day, at least 8 to 10 glasses a day, at least. Like my son, he drinks about 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water a day. I know for me personally, I do this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have my bottle like this, and I fill that with water, and I drink that at least full, at least 1.5 of those a day. That works out to be 1 gallon. Like if I do 2, I think it's 1 gallon. I think that's 0.5 gallon there. So I try to do at least 1.5 to 2 of those a day. But you have to put yourself on a regimen to make sure that water is in your body so that it's flushing out the toxins. You know, we always wonder why our skin doesn't look as good as it should. When we're putting on our makeup, our skin isn't smooth. Guys, in order for our skin to be smooth, this is the largest organ. You have to be drinking fluid and not sodas, water. Water, guys, you got to flush the body. So what does the ginger root do from a gut health? It stimulates digestive enzymes, improving digestion and nutrient absorption. It reduces bloating and inflammation in the stomach. And from a cellular detox side, it contains gingerol, a potent antioxidant that fights free radicals. So now the free radicals, I don't know about if y'all know what that is, but free radicals are in our body. When the free radicals happens, that's when the havoc starts to happen. That's when you see persons that have autoimmunes, because free radicals, all of the molecules have detached themselves, and now they're going all over the place in your body, going crazy. So this helps to fight those free radicals, stops them from doing that. And it supports detoxification through liver protection. So I don't know if you see the pattern again, liver, liver, liver. So this, if you know persons that have disorders with their liver, they need to be drinking this. Think about those individuals that are alcoholics. I wonder what they need. They need our green. Why? It's going to flush their liver. Have you ever known a friend that is an alcoholic and you start to see their eyes turn yellow? They need to flush out. They need to detox. They're starting to get jaundice. Their liver is not functioning. It's not processing properly. They need some green. You need to get them on the green. So imagine what we're capable of doing with this amazing product that we have. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I saw this, when I was doing this, making up the presentation, I say, mulberries? Oh my God. I haven't had mulberries since I was a little girl. Fox Hill, we had a huge tree. We used to pick these mulberries, put them in a blender and make mulberry juice. It was delicious. I loved it. And then when you finish, all your fingers would be purple because all of the dye off it. And they were huge. They're delicious. Mulberries are absolutely amazing, but didn't know that for gut health, it regulates digestion and promotes balanced gut flora. Stabilizes blood sugar levels, reducing cravings and overeating. From a cellular detox side, antioxidant properties that protect cells from damage, supports liver and kidney detox functions. So once again, we're dealing with our organs, functioning organs, making sure they're doing what they do, right? So what is the conclusion with all of this today? These natural ingredients work together. And what are they going to do? They're going to heal and protect the gut lining. They're going to enhance digestion and nutrient absorption. They're going to detoxify the body at a cellular level by removing toxins and protect cells from oxidative stress and support overall body rejuvenation. So guys, that is one of our products that we have. And that's a powerhouse of a product. And we need to understand what we have from what we don't have.